These shots were not taken in the Gotham city, but we recreated them in our own home. So why did we recreate the Joker? Well, I had been a fan of this movie from a very long time, and the performance of Joaquin still amazes me. I was very much happy when this movie was nominated in Oscars for Best Cinematography. I was always so curious as to how did they achieve this look, and I took this as an opportunity to break it down. We started off the proceedings with location scouting, a location premise which was very much similar to the one we see in the movie. The casting choice, however, still amazes me as to how he perfectly fits the character. The physical traits matched too well with Arthur in the movie. The shoot spanned over a period of 2 days. The location rehearsals began, which was closely monitored by the direction team. Designing the space was an interesting task, and we had to make sure not to damage any existing property. As we approached the final rehearsal for the TV scene, we felt that the actor was already into the character and we should not wait any longer. So, on the day with no plan to shoot, we were already setting up the lights. This single decision helped us to ease up with the shoot schedule. We started off by setting 2 lights on the outsides of either windows. One was on Fresnel to mimic the harsh sunlight, and one was softened up by a diffuser material placed in front. For the close shots, we added some negative fill and a bit of rim light. We were on sticks the whole time. We understood one thing, that the actors had to prep a lot in order to match the Hollywood standards.
Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up.
Efforts were made by our production team to recreate a hospital set. This scene in particular was the toughest to light, as for the practical light source of a tube light, we placed a TL60 above the patient and set the color to blue. We then used an SL60 with softbox to act as a motivated light. To continue with the blue tone in the image, I placed a small tube light just right of the frame to serve as top light for the subject. For the window, we had to improvise. We used paper to create a DIY window frame. We placed a small TL30 behind it to motivate the light from a street light. Furthermore, to help accentuate the look, we placed an SL60 with yellow gel and barn door to cast rim light on the subject. And to finish the lighting, we added another SL60 with softbox on frame left to provide key to his face and flicker the dimmer to mimic the TV light. The direction team played a crucial role to get the best performance, and they did a great job. We only had one scene left. We converted his living room into a kitchen area. Since this wasn't an actual kitchen, we had to place certain props to give it the kitchen atmosphere. In the movie, the actor can be seen entering the fridge and closing its door. Since our fridge wasn't that big, we had to come up with a trick. We used an SL150 with yellow gel and Fresnel on top to cast a strong backlight. We added another SL60 with barn door and yellow gel to add some texture. We used a TL60 on blue tone to add some fill to the shadows, and 2 small TL30, one for the shelf and one inside the fridge to act as practical light source. The scene played out really well. This project enhanced my lighting skills a whole lot, and had it not been for the team, it wouldn't be possible. We tried our very best to come close to the look of the original one, but we accept and understand that it is not possible to match with the Hollywood giants who use super high-end cameras like the Arri Alexa and very advanced lighting setups. Our whole project was shot on the Sony a7 IV. We took a massive risk of shooting these scenes, even we knew that the risk of failing was very high, but we still persisted, and we look forward for more of such creations in the coming days. If you loved our content, do consider subscribing. See you in the next video.